Hi, this is Kim Peck at My Stamping Garage, and I'm going to show you how to make these cards. They're basically the same, just different. The different fences are going in the opposite direction. I wanted the flowers to be in the corner, and so I used the one sheet of the paper. Let me show you that paper if I have one left. Used up so much of this paper already. I don't know if I have that one in here, but let me show you where I got the paper from. I love, love, love this paper. It's probably my favorite in the entire, both catalogs right now. So it is New Horizons. It's 6x6, and you get 48 sheets, 4 of each design, and they're double-sided. There's 12 different designs. They have done, and then I did use this bundle right here. Let me show you those dies real quickly. These, unfortunately, are on back order right now, so we can't order them, but hopefully they'll be in soon. So this die set includes lots of different things that you can use either on that paper or by itself to get cool looks in the background. There's grass here, little houses, trees, mountains, and then these fences come in there too. That's probably my favorite thing in there. And so I used those fences with that New Horizons paper, and I just want to show you a few sheets of that. So it's all paper. The back sides are pretty much one color. Not all of them, most of them are. And then the fronts have things where you can create different designs. Like this could be your background of a card, and that's what I did on these particular cards. Got one with mountains. And the one we're using is basically a meadow. So let me show you the pieces. So I'm going to grab my kit here, and I'm going to show you both of them just so you can see which piece. Each kit has 2 of one and 1 of the other of these papers, so you get a combination. And then you should have that many fences to go with that background. So just be careful that you use the correct fence with the correct background. It would probably look okay without it, but I did intentionally give you the coordinating ones. The other thing to be very careful of, you will have 9 little flowers. These embellishments are in the annual catalog. I hope you can see them there. They come in a container with, I'm trying to remember, I think 60, yeah, 10 of each color in the small. There's 3 different colors. There's 10 small and 10 large of each one. So you get quite a few in the container. So I have given you enough to put 3 on each card. So I'm going to grab out my little guys. And I double checked these, so you should have them all. There shouldn't be any missing. So just be super careful when you're getting them out that they don't drop. Okay, so I've got my 3. And then this is the paper. This is the back side. And if you like that better, go for it. We're going to use the front side. And I hope you can see the difference here. So basically, this is one sheet of paper, and I cut it in half. And that gave me flowers on both sides. And since the fences come together like this, it also works to put the fences on as well. I guess I'll go ahead and make both of them so you can see the difference. And this one will get, there's a large fence and a smaller fence. So you're going to do the large one with the flowers on your right-hand side, and the small one, whoops, did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Sorry. No, I didn't. We're good. The large one goes over here with the flowers on the right, and the small one goes here with the flowers on the left. So, hope you can see that. Use them however you like the look of it. It's totally up to you. It's your kit. So, and by the way, if you want to redesign the cards with the pieces I sent, go for it. Send me a picture. I'd like to see your creativity. So, okay. So I have pre-embossed this with one of the new embossing folders that's in the mini catalog. This is one of the smaller ones, so it can be used with this little guy, which, by the way, starting, I believe it's tomorrow, this is on sale for 20% off, and there's several bundles that can work with this where the dies are small enough that are also 20% off. If you get my newsletter, you should have gotten that information. If not, you can go to my website and it will be there. So my website is right up here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to fold this so that that textured side ends up facing to the right. And you're going to do that for either piece. So, oops. And then you're just going to add this piece. And I did it so that it was equal distance from all of the edges, or the 3 edges over here. And I did the same for the other piece. Literally the only difference in this card is the positioning of your fence and your flowers. So, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put these white pieces inside. If I don't do that while I'm making them, when I go to use them, I'm scrambling for white paper. So, and I do include those in my kits for each card that you make. Even if it's a light color, it just looks a little more finished, I think, to have that white inside. Okay, so there are those, and then you can choose whichever saying you would like. I think I'm getting down to the bare bones here. Let's see. Let's do best wishes and maybe, I don't want get well soon. I don't know anybody sick right now, thankfully. I guess I'll do the with sympathy. I hope I won't be needing that one, but okay. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and pop these up. I do that with almost all of my tags. And if you're not going to put the tags on right away, if you want to hold them and then when you need a card, you can choose what kind of card it's going to be. You can just put these dimensionals on there and just leave it that way, leave the papers on, and then put them on when you're ready to use the card. But I am going to go ahead and finish mine. So what I did is I put them so that they were just about in the middle there. You can shove them one direction or the other depending on what you like. And then the last thing I need to do is I need to take my glue dots, or actually probably this glue would be better. So maybe I'm going to use my glue, my liquid glue on this. This is our multi-purpose glue, and it's super sticky, so it works really well. But what I did is I just placed, actually, I think I'm going to put the dot where I want it here instead of on the plant or on the embellishment, and then just tip it over on top. Do the same thing with the pink one. And you can put them in any order that you like. And then last but not least, one of the orange ones, or pale papaya. I love that our embellishments match our paper and cardstock, and they all coordinate. It makes it so much easier to create that way. You don't have to worry whether the colors are going to go together. So there is our finished card for that one. I'm going to just do the same thing for this one. Oops, I didn't put my fence on, so it's not quite finished. Let me go ahead and get the rest of my dimensionals on this one. And stick this on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the fences on so you can see where those go. So for this one, they're going to go here. And you could use your normal adhesive here, but since I have this open, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of my glue right on there. And I'm going to put the fence right along this middle part here so that it looks like it's kind of fitting in with the background there. Shouldn't have moved, but I did. Okay, so there's my fence on that one, and I'll put those little flowers on later. And then I dropped my fence, so let me find it. Okay, here is my smaller fence, and this one I am going to put right along that line there. Kind of makes it look like a natural hedgerow. And so that is our finished card. Pretty simple. These fences, by the way, the top has little points on them. So that's how you'll be able to tell which way the fences go. So I hope you enjoyed that card. If you have questions, you can email me at kpeckstamp@gmail.com. And thanks for watching.